What's going on, people? It's me, Jeremy. I don't even know where to start. I'm fucking brain dead, dude. I have been working like progressively hard at this. But anyway, I just thought I would take a moment and do another video blog. Seeming we're getting about 30 views every time we upload one. That isn't anything to do jumping jacks about, but you know, that touches my heart that there's a handful of people out there that care enough to stop in and watch the 5-10 minutes worth of footage we upload every now and then. And I try to keep one up about every 2 to 3 days. Today is going to be slightly boring because there's no one here but me, but I've been working in here all day. Our studio, as you can see, is not a studio at all. It's actually in my bedroom. True story. But as you can see, I got it pretty well set up as a studio. We haven't got Cooter's drum set out here yet. But let me walk you guys around here and show you what's going down, just in case anybody's wondering. And I'm thinking about doing a video blog on tips for independent artists such as ourselves on how to do cheap recording and everything. But this right here machine is the apex of everything that you're going to hear on the album. It's what catches all those beautiful, crispy sounds and noises that you hear. It's kind of a pain in the ass because it's only got like a 300 megahertz processor in it. It's ancient. It's a DP01 Tascam. Me and Fred were kind of worried. It's actually Fred's. I just kind of borrowed it off of him and never gave it back. But anyway, it's when Fred first got it, he kind of read some reviews on it and found out that there was a factory thing wrong with it. So, the hard drives were going out, but we got one of the good ones apparently, because that has not happened. It's only got like a 30 gig hard drive though. Over here is our laptop. This is handy, man. This is where we record here and we throw it over here. If anybody's just wondering what in the hell program I'm using to mix this shit down, it is Audacity. It's a free program by SourceForge or SoundForge, I think. Just look it up. Audacity. Let me pull up the actual spelling. It's 100% free. You don't have to rip it or pirate it. And it works extremely well. See? That. Which I got a 2.0.3, and I think there's like a 2.0.5 out now. But I haven't bothered upgrading because this one works so well. I had like 1.5 a few years back when I did DOA's record, and there was a problem with it that you would mute a track and then go to export it, and that muted track would wind up in the export anyway, and every time you saved a file you had to close it and reopen it because it would completely freeze up. And 2.0.3 is done everything I needed to do and more, and I don't see the point in upgrading. Anyway, moving on. Over here's our fancy little get up. We got a nice little pop filter here. It's good and cheap. I was told by the drummer Cooter to actually just get some pantyhose and throw over a toy, and it worked just as well. And I was like, no, I'd spend about $10-15 and got this son of a bitch. And I seen just exactly what he meant, because it's very fragile. Very, very fragile. And I try not to move this too much because it can wear out. For the vocals, we're using a Shure. I got 2 different Shure. Let's see. Down here's the Beta something. It's all blurred out. It's the Beta 57A. The other one is the round-tipped version of that, which doesn't. This one catches more direct sound. The other one catches more low sound. This is a fan-powered mic. I really don't know. It's an MXL 990. This is another Fred special he brought over here and hasn't went back with him since. It's fan-powered. We recorded all the guitars with this. The bass we recorded plugged straight into the 8-track. I hope I'm not boring everybody by this. For the drums, we mic'd it up. We mic'd this right underneath the snare, and then we mic'd this into the bass drum, and then this was over top of the entire drum set, and we mixed it through that. It's a Behringer PA head. Do I recommend you buy one? Not in my experience. I mean, if you're on a budget like we are and you really ain't got a choice, that's about the cheapest bang for your buck you can get. Yeah, I think it was $350, and it's a good thing I got gold coverage on it, because I blew about 4 of them up before I got this one, and this one's lasted but barely. It's cut out on me on a few shows and stuff. Subwoofers and stuff's all in there. And yeah, I'm extremely exhausted. Love to upload some new music, and you know what, I might, just might, I'll wait, but maybe, Until next time, this is EViL Me, or Jeremy from EViL Me. Yes, Fred and me both sing on this album. How's that gonna work? Buy the fucker and find out.